Hi, today's story is called ZagaZoo. Here's a picture. Once upon a time, there was a happy couple. They were called George and Bella. They spent their days making model airplanes, and they spent their days dusting, and they loved to eat strawberry and vanilla ice cream. But one day the postman brought a strange package, an unusual package, and they said, "Oh, we better open it." Inside there was the strangest thing. It was a pink creature, as pretty as could be, and it was called ZagaZoo. How lovely it was! George and Bella had happy days throwing ZagaZoo over and back. ZagaZoo was not quite perfect, but ZagaZoo had a happy smile. And there you see. And George and Bella went on happily throwing him to each other higher and higher, and higher and higher, and higher and higher, until one day George and Bella got up in the morning and discovered that ZagaZoo had changed. And it was able to screech really loud, and the screeching that ZagaZoo made really hurt their ears. At night time, the screeches that ZagaZoo made were very much especially loud. And this is what the screeches looked like. "What shall we do?" said George. "How can we stand the screeching?" They covered their ears and they stood in the hallway thinking, "Oh my God, what will we do?" We've all been there. Then they got up in the morning and they discovered that ZagaZoo had changed shape again. ZagaZoo had turned into an elephant, knocked over the furniture, and pulled the tablecloth off the table. ZagaZoo ate everything he could put his trunk on. "Oh," said Bella, "this is terrible. What are we going to do?" they said, looking at ZagaZoo as he wrecked the house. Been there too. And they got up and discovered that ZagaZoo had changed shape once more. ZagaZoo had turned into a warthog who rolled about in dirt. Oh, the dirt was pulled all over the house. What a messy little ZagaZoo. Been there too. Then they got up the next morning and discovered that ZagaZoo had turned into something else. A dragon, and scorched the carpet with fire from his mouth. He set the cardigan on fire of an old lady who came to sell raffle tickets. And this is what ZagaZoo Dragon looked like. And this is what the little old lady who wanted to sell raffle tickets looked like when her cardigan caught fire. "Oh no," said Bella. "He's going to set the whole house on fire. What'll we do?" "Okay, I haven't been there." Then they got up the next morning and discovered that ZagaZoo had changed shape again. This time, ZagaZoo was a bat. And there's the bat. And the next day, ZagaZoo was back to being a warthog. And then another day they woke up and ZagaZoo was an elephant. And another day they woke up and ZagaZoo was a dragon again, setting things on fire. Oh my God. Oh God. What are we going to do? This is so difficult. Then one morning they got up and ZagaZoo had changed into a strange, hairy creature. And it is not me. It's this one. "Oh my God," said Bella. "I prefer the elephant." Oh, George said, "I preferred him when he was a warthog." And every day the hairy creature got bigger and hairier and stranger. It's me again. "I suppose this will never stop," said Bella. "I don't know what to do," said George. "My hair is going to go grey," said Bella. "We're going to be a nervous wreck," said George. And then they got up and discovered that ZagaZoo had become a lovely young man. Hopefully, I'll get there at some stage in this house. And there he is. "Let me give you a chair, Mum. Let me get you breakfast," he said. "Are there any jobs that need to be done? Let me do them for you," said ZagaZoo to Bella and George. Sounds good. ZagaZoo made friends with a lovely young lady called Mirabelle, and they fixed the motorbike. They made flower arrangements, they made fruit salad, and they fell in love. Well, this is very promising. But then they went to tell George and Bella, we're going to get married. And instead of finding George and Bella, they found two wrinkly old pelicans. Oh my goodness. But they did seem pleased with the news because they clattered their beaks. And everybody said, we change a lot over time. And life is just amazing. And that's the end of today's strange story, ZagaZoo by Quentin Blake.